Alright, welcome to part 3 of the Pokemon Generation 1 playthrough, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are in Mount Moon. And, just to give you guys a heads up, we're not leaving Mount Moon until the end of the part.
Enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen. I know we will.
Mount Moon. Alright, our first cave, or cavern dungeon-like area, and where all the tiles that we walk on are considered like grass, and that means lots of random encounters.
Son of a bitch. That kid up there's just got another Caterpie and Metapod.
Zubat!
Oh!
95% of what you're going to be running into in this damn place.
You know, those are its ears, but it looks like from here it has eyes.
Yeah, very true. You're right.
Zubat's only attack is Leech Life, a weak-ass bug-type attack.
Yeah.
And Skullkraken is not taking it well.
And this is all that Magikarp can do. Splash.
For about 10 levels.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it won't learn a physical attack until 15, which is Tackle, and even then its stats are still so abysmally low that it does a piss-poor job in defending itself.
You know why? Because it's fucking Magikarp.
Yeah, we're going to be switching out Magikarp a lot.
Oh, Clefairy.
But it's all for the greater good.
Thank you.
The greater good.
Stop that.
The Fairy are a bit more resilient than your average Pokemon, but they're not too bad to take out. They will. But a lot of trainers like to arm them with special type attacks. They're pretty good at doing that too.
They're you can also catch them at Mount Moon, but they're exceedingly rare.
5%.
I believe 5%.
Jesus.
No, actually, I think it might be 3%.
Ugh.
The milk.
No, that's 2%.
Somewhere out there is 3% milk.
0.25%.
Water. Nah. Whatchamacallit? Clefairy also have a unique gimmick of their own in a sense that they're also, oddly enough, one of the only Pokemon aside from the Metagross line to learn Meteor Mash.
Huh. Refresh remember?
Meteor Mash, 100 power attack, 75 accuracy. For steel type attacks, it's physical. If it hits, it has a chance of raising attack power.
Oh, okay. Sharply by like 2 stages, or is it 1 stage?
1 stage. Well worth it though.
Yeah.
That mouse pointer's gonna be fucking some people up.
Ah, boy. Another Pokemon you can run into in Mount Moon, Geodudes, in case you ever want one for yourself.
Don't trip on it.
Geodudes can later evolve into Gravelers, which are good in terms of good on the defense.
Well, not on the special defense.
Unfortunately, if you want the third evolution, which is Golem, you have to trade Graveler between 2 players. We have quite a number of Pokemon in this generation.
Actually, only 4.
We have Graveler, we have Kadabra, we have Machoke, and we have...
Haunter.
Was it?
Haunter. Haunter.
Haunter. Okay, I thought you said R.
You know, Golem actually creeped me out when I was a kid.
Its eyes did look freaky.
Like, didn't you just look at it?
What, Gen 1 Golem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at it later on. Okay.
Magnemite here is pretty much just an electric type, and oddly enough, it won't learn any real electric attack until like maybe Thundershock, if not even Thunder.
Oh, the irony.
Yeah. Gen 2 improved it a lot by making it part steel. Gen 3 gave us Thunderbolt back, and the rest is history. How do you think Magnemite breed? Ditto?
Shit.
If you're not sure, Ditto.
It's always Ditto, isn't it?
Ditto's the whore.
Yeah. And it loves it.
You guys ever heard of the Ditto theory?
What? How it's
The Ditto's...
it's a failed clone of Mew?
I thought Ditto was just the primordial ooze.
Could be that. Then why can it transform?
It's the primordial ooze.
Oh, that's very true.
You'll have to look into the Ditto theory.
Whatchamacallit?
What is the Ditto theory, just to get it out of the way? Is it what I just said about the failed Mew clone?
That's part of it.
That's part of it? Well, that's all I need to know. Fuck your Ditto theory.
just look it up. Just look it up.
I'll look it up after the part stuff.
Anyway, that was Voltorb, the ball Pokemon.
You know who that guy reminds me of? Remember one of the professors from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Banner?
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? He reminded me of like that one loser arsonist from Dead Rising. Rare Candy. Jacks your Pokemon levels up by 1, no problem.
Huh.
Dude, one thing though is that if you jack up a Pokemon to 100 through Rare Candy alone, they'll end up not getting the EVs from training properly.
Yeah.
So you have to finish your EV training first and foremost, then jack it up to 100.
Just to bring it up in general, because people may not know what we're talking about, though I doubt there's only like 3 people watching that have no idea how Pokemon works. EVs are effort values. There are hidden experience points that you get when you battle Pokemon. Is it both trainer and wild, or is it just wild?
Wild.
Pokemon?
Or any Pokemon, as long as the type itself, basically. If you fight like a Machop, you get 1 attack EV. If you fight a Machoke or something, it's 2. Just as an example here.
It depends on what I believe it's what the Pokemon specializes in. That depends on the effort values.
Usually you could go by that, but it's not always consistent like that. For example, in Gen 5, Boldor, a Pokemon well known for its defense, gives 2 in defense, but 1 in attack as well.
Yeah. But the thing is that effort values give you stat boosts at a certain level, I believe, right? Or do the stat boosts happen at level 100, or is it just happens in increments?
I believe you see the progress in increments, but I think in Gen 1 it showed the most when you're like at 100 or something.
Yeah. So in addition to just leveling up normally with experience points, you also have effort values. And as you talk to certain NPCs in the game, they bring up the fact that a wild Pokemon is not as strong as a trained Pokemon. They're getting at effort values when they mean that.
Theoretically, but you can easily get the caught Pokemon with the EV values in and of itself and just go with it from there.
But that's the thing though. A level 50, to say like a level 50 Dragonite in the wild, I know that doesn't happen, is not as strong as a trained level 50 Dragonite.
Innately, no. But once you start training up that caught level 50 Dragonite, it's not much different.
Very true. Well, that's it. But that's really though. If you're playing Pokemon just for the story mode and stuff like that,
there's no wrong way to play it.
There's no, but you don't have to worry about effort values unless you're like really into the competitive scene.
Right. But my thing is though is that Pokemon in general just has no real wrong way to play it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna find.
Well, if you're gonna play competitively, you do need to keep effort values in consideration.
One time, I fought a kid who gave Metronome to his Machamp. And I thought I was wondering what the hell he was doing. And then I got hit with Sacred Fire.
I'm sorry I overdoubted you.
Well, it may not have been a Macho, but it was something. It was a Pokemon. I know it was a Metro. I know what happened today. They used Metronome and I got hit with Sacred Fire. I forgot what the stipulation was, but I was having a life and a half with it.
It was just.
I think this asshole has the Raticate.
No.
Oh.
I'll bring him up as soon as we run into him. I know which one you're talking about though.
Rocket Grunts. These guys will pretty much use offensive Pokemon as well, much like the youngsters. But they'll tend to specialize in Poison-type Pokemon. Poison and, give or take, Ground. Which,
if you have a Butterfree at this point with Confusion, Poison is your bitch.
But this one has a Ground type. So, Grasses now make
Fine Whip, go!
Yeah, the Grunt was actually holding a whip too.
Yeah, this is one of the few Pokemon games where the trainers are armed with shit like whips, and it really is kind of jarring to say the least.
But for Mount Moon, I would recommend, if you have a Grass type, if you have a Psychic type, with in this case Butterfree is pretty much your only option at this point.
Your Psychic Attack, more so Psychic type.
Yeah, well, your Psychic Attack, I should say. Then you should have a pretty easy time, especially when you're going against Rocket Grunts, because Matt was right. They do like to bring Poison types into the mix and Psychic type attacks.
Poison, Normal, and Ground for the most part is what a Rocket Grunt has. And your rack goes down!
Quick Attack is a priority 1 move.
+1.
Priority +1. I believe the only priority +2 is Extreme Speed, right?
Yeah.
But pretty much what we mean by that is that if Quick Attack is used, it's gonna go first.
Right. Well, actually, I think Extreme Speed didn't get +2 until about Gen 4. I think because earlier on, if you had Arcanine, Extreme Speed, I think was just the stronger Quick Attack.
Yeah.
But later on, they gave it +2 priority, so then it gave it that.
So it's faster than Quick Attack. Quicker attack.
Yeah. Do you get to almost like it's going at Extreme Speed.
Almost.
Do you get to teach Pikachu Iron Tail?
No.
Not until Gen 2.
Why would you want to teach it Iron Tail?
Yeah, that's not a move I will my Pikachu.
Hidden Power Grass Knot, or Hidden Power Ice. Good luck with Hidden Power Ice, though. That's one thing I can never do right, is manipulate my Pokemon's IVs. The concept of IV breeding is simple, but that's not for here.
So we're going to be making our backtrack to the Pokemon Center. This is something you might find yourself doing, assuming you don't have enough potions or antidotes, because you can get poisoned occasionally in Mount Moon. But, Pokemon Centers are free, ladies and gentlemen. It really doesn't hurt to just take the minute to backtrack to the Pokemon Center.
Right.
Just to get a full restore for your entire team. It really helps when you get free healthcare in the world of Pokemon.
The world of Pokemon has Obamacare.
Please, Pokemon Center, you're getting text.
Fuck.
Why is it that the trainers have pointless shit to say and then they battle you?
A lot of Pokemon games have that real reason.
Well, honestly, I don't think it gets as worse than the comfy line, the shorts line.
There are quite a few dumb ones.
Well,
Go this way to the next town. Fight!
Caesar, do you know how to get fight?
Have you seen my dog? Fight.
Hey, buddy, how do you like them Ravens? Fight!
I had a really rough night, and I fucking hate the Eagles, man.
Can you imagine
fight.
Pokemon battles prelude to sex?
What the fuck?
You try to have sex with the missus, and then she challenges you to a Pokemon battle?
That's not what I had in mind, dear.
Oh, honey, my Gyarados is tired.
You don't get any unless you beat her in a Pokemon battle.
Son of a bitch! What are all females are Amazons?
Bellsprout, another grass.
Bellsprout and Oddish. I should have brought these up earlier. Oddish go for the special route. Bellsprout later on become like the physical fighters.
Yeah.
Both of them are equally annoying grass poison types. Oddish, Bellsprout's more annoying because it has Wrap. Oddish line is exclusive to red. Bellsprout line exclusive to blue.
Yep. In terms of wild encounters.
Yeah, you'll never find them. In blue. And red.
They don't know that.
Meanwhile, we get the Oddish line, which prefers to use the draining moves. Vileplume is also the only Pokemon in the game to have Petal Dance. I think.
TMO1.
Makes sense.
Mega Punch. You could get more of these later, and they're pretty helpful for now. There's like 80 attack, but you're not going to give it to your Pikachu.
Yep, not now, though.
Pikachu has no arms at this point, so football.
Put him up.
Johnny.
Another whip.
The trainers back then were rather violent, dude.
Well, Rockets in particular. The only two trainers I have for whips in this generation is Rocket and Ace trainers.
No, Tamers have them too.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Tamers. Wait, were Tamers in Generation 1?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Tamers would use the more exotic Pokemon like Arbok, Tauros.
Oh, Sabrina has a whip too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of whips in this game.
Morimoto, is there something you have to tell us?
Morimoto.
Yeah, doesn't that one of the guys? Or one of the art designers? I don't know.
That's what we're gonna find out right now. He's using Ekans.
Again, the rap thing is no joke.
Yeah, assuming it's 12 levels, level 12, and I gotta switch out Magikarp, which means it's gonna get a move on me. So let's see if it's rap.
And that's a rap!
Yeah, this is rap. Yeah, Jesus.
I hate to break it to you, this doesn't seem like much, it's only taking away little by little. The AI have infinite freaking PP, by the way.
Yeah, they do. Was that? I think that was Gen 1 only, though.
Yeah.
Which, thank God they fixed.
I'm grateful as shit they changed rap in Gen 2 and above. Although you still remain trapped in the battle, so you can't switch out.
No, but it doesn't like completely negate everything you do. That's the most annoying thing about rap in Generation 1. You can't do shit.
Especially considering if you're paralyzed or poisoned, then you're just whittled to death.
Rap while you're sleeping.
Oh Christ! You get a wrap it up box.
And who is this young boy?
A young boy.
Youngster.
This kid's, like I said, same thing applies to the youngster. Young and exotic Pokemon, you're gonna see. First up's Raticate, Tackle, Tail Whip, and I think Quick Attack?
I don't think it has Quick Attack at this point. I think it learns Quick Attack at 12.
I'm so alien to Jim.
I know, it's been a very long time, and I'm not putting a number on my ass. I just want to sound smirt.
Smirt?
That's the joke.
One day, Johnny, if you work real hard, you'll count the potato.
I dream.
Your education will come into play soon.
I went to college.
Oh boy, leveling up Magikarp is a pain in the ass.
It is, but it makes the bond with Gyarados worth it, though.
Yeah, that's the thing, though, because if you're trying to get Gyarados as early as fucking possible, it's a pain in the ass. Because late game, it's really easy to do. But when you want Gyarados as early as possible, like before Lieutenant Surge, then you gotta trek through it.
My personal favorite, though, with Gyarados is that in Gen 1, the special stat was mixed. So it could learn damn near anything you wanted it to learn, and it could actually deal the damage out tremendously well.
That's another thing about Magikarp. It can't learn any TMs.
Yeah.
It only knows Splash, and it'll only learn Tackle.
If you keep it up to level 30, it will actually learn Flail in later generations.
Oh, really?
Flail sucks. I've seen tactical usage for it. Fuck you, give me reversal.
Pretty much a Splash that hurts.
Yeah. Gore!
How does it feel to be a young boy?
Well, I am a young boy.
Yeah, right. I would feel. I wonder how the adults would feel now that you bring that up.
No, forgot an item.
Shit.
It wasn't the water gun TM. You're fine.
I believe it is a potion.
Moonstone.
That evolves your Jigglypuff, your Clefairy. Oh, you're going backward.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm going backward.
the Moonstone evolves your
Hey, Clefairy.
Jigglypuff, Clefairy. Wink, wink. Nidorino, and Nidorina.
A Clefairy, rare encounter, so I figured why not? I'll show the battle off, and I think I'm gonna catch it.
Ugh.
Because it's so rare.
It is. That's why I go after half
So
the Pokemon.
give it a
I
good Thunder Wave, paralyze it, increases the chance of catching it.
Sleep is a higher percentage, but sleep.
Wait. Sleep increases the catch rate, or just a higher chance of hitting?
Sleep increases the
catch rate.
catch rate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I know Thunder Wave has a higher accuracy than Sleep Powder.
Yeah, but the catch rate increasement isn't as high.
Very true, but every little bit helps.
Yeah.
And at this point, Butterfree doesn't have Sleep Powder yet, so...
No, it just hardens.
Yeah.
Butterfree harden! Thunk!
Okay, so we caught the... I hate that shit.
And thus, Johnny fell into the Twilight Zone.
So what we're at right now is the entrance to Mount Moon, only we're going to the left this time. I can't believe I completely missed this item, because there's nothing else on the left side except that item.
I can't believe it's not Butterfree.
I can't believe it's not Butterfree either, man.
Anyway, like I said, Weedle and Caterpie, that's all this kid's got. You coward.
I don't want to... Come on, I'm sick of you.
You won't believe my rare Pokemon. And then your character looks at the kid going, if it's any form of Butterfree or Beedrill, you're getting punched in the mouth. And then he's got a real dilemma.
Can you imagine a golf commentator just commentating over a Pokemon battle?
I've imagined that at least once or twice. And Spearow just plucked out the eyes of Caterpie. Look at it, devoured its entrails. Hey, it leveled up, it gained Fury Attack.
Well, hey, it looks like that bug catcher's brought Kakuna.
Kakuna can't do anything, can they, Mr. Elliot? You know, Spearow's suffering under the terrifying, debilitating effects of Pizen.
Oh man, it looks like Spearow's poisoned.
No, it's just logged onto the PlayStation Network.
It could get PlayStation Plus.
And that was that?
No.
Okay, wait, we're going for golf commentary or Bob Ross?
Why can't it be both?
Oh, okay.
Bob Ross
Ross
commentating
doing
on golf
commentary. There you go. Such a multitasker that man is. Anyway, let's get out the antidote and use it on Spearow.
Let's use it on Spearow, considering we're about to go outside to heal.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Johnny, I've made that mistake countless times.
It's an impulse.
I made that mistake countless times, dude.
Okay, so now we're in the
That
area
guy over there is a hiker.
Oh, wait, shit. I'm sorry, I forgot to fight you.
Oh, you're just a kid. Fight!
Hiker right now looks... Damn, he's fat! Hiker's become more and more jovial and more creepy in later games.
I can just imagine he's like doing a Pokemon battle while eating a donut. Geodude! You're chocolate!
Geodude doesn't know baffle.
What? Jolly!
Nope.
Jolly? Huh? Anyway, this guy here is also kind of like a little reminder to see how far you've come. Oh. Well, yeah, it's just a reminder to see how far you've come. Because this guy's gonna. Because hikers will use rock, ground, and fighting type Pokemon on you.
Yeah.
And this guy's pretty much a rehash of Brock. Except this guy's got 2 Geodudes, woohoo, and an Onix.
Yeah.
Also rather subjective.
There's actually there's one trainer I actually dubbed the hiker, the Brock the hiker, later down the road because he uses the exact same team as Brock.
Also,
higher levels.
Also, 2 Geodudes and an Onix. Little subliminal, ain't it? Here's my giant dick!
Your testicles have arms.
It seems you have more than one testicle.
Yeah. Rose. Anyway, level 5 Onix trope. Looks big and nasty, can't do shit. Literally, it has no fucking offense. That's why I needed to evolve into a Steelix.
Sounds like a pacifist.
He doesn't want to fight.
I'm just content tunneling my own business.
Oh, is that the excuse they're giving it?
Meanwhile, I just stood on a ladder and had a battle with the guy.
Now, there is another Pokemon you can encounter in Mount Moon. I didn't encounter... Yeah, I was going to say that, Matt. Thank you for interrupting me.
Oh, sorry. I just said it without thinking.
Dumbass.
I think we're going to encounter the most annoying rocket trainer of all from this place. Him, right there. The bane of kids everywhere. Assuming they didn't grind.
In general, actually.
Or you don't have more than one Pokemon. Raticate.
No, even in
Raticates?
general. Even in general, this guy's
This
fucking
Raticate's
nasty.
at level 16.
What the fuck?
It's not only that, it's Raticate at 16 with Hyper Fang.
Yeah.
You're at a point in the game where even if you just were going through normally and you didn't like Johnny said, if you're playing it normally, even if you're just leveled up, the Raticate is no fucking joke.
I wonder why it's called Raticate.
Right? And Exterminate.
It's what?
Eradicate.
Eradicate.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go. That's what I was gonna go at.
Actually, when you put it that way, it's like the laziest name ever. Let's put Eradicate, but remove the E.
Dude, Snake Ekans.
Very sure.
Muck.
Take out the last. Take out the
No.
last. Take out the last E in Eradicate, and you got Eradicate.
Yeah.
What was the laziest name I've ever seen?
Imagine Vine whipping the teeth out of that.
The laziest name?
What is the laziest name you guys have ever seen in Pokemon?
Off the top of my head, I can't think when I have to think.
Me neither.
I'm pretty sure a subscriber's gonna think of it.
What about Magmar?
Nah, sounds like a candy bar though.
Well, true. All you gotta do is just Magma with an R at the end.
Yeah.
But that's actually a really good example. But off the top of my head, I can't think of one.
Shit.
No, actually, I think the Pokemon backwards name is probably the most defining examples now.
Like Ekans and
Ekans
Arbok.
and Arbok, yeah.
Grimer. Grime with an R.
Oh.
I don't think that's as obvious though.
Yeah. Grime. Muck.
Muck. I think Muck is more obvious than Grime.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Wait, what about Pidgey?
Nah, Pigeon.
No, but you see that's you're proving his point. And we're just about the home stretch of Mount Moon, ladies and gentlemen. I think we have one more rocket train to go, and then we have some douchebag hiding fossils.
Super nerd.
Yeah, the super nerd hiding fossils.
Super nerd with the powers of virginity.
I'm so lonely.
Oh, it's just a Rattata. No big deal.
Exactly. Rattata, no problem. Raticate, fuck!
I've heard people pronounce his names differently so throughout the years. I hear Rattata, I hear Rattata.
Rattata. Tommy Gun that shoots rats.
It's a rat, ta-ta!
I want a tattoo of a Rattata.
I now imagine a Tommy Gun firing rats.
I know the Poke Rat pronounced it as Rattata. Yes, that's my rat.
It's just shooting so many Rattatas.
Skullcracken went up another level.
Yay! More levels.
We're still 8 levels away.
Fuck! Oh, it's Zubat.
Why'd you switch out when you had a 10 advantage? Are you an idiot? And then you're looking at me going, ah!
Say what?
Now imagine Johnny thinking to himself, why the hell am I doing this?
Wait, here's another name, Mankey. What about that one?
Spanky Manky. Anyway.
Supersonic. Zubat, it's another
It's a
move Zubat
confusion-based
learns.
move.
Yeah.
Very low in accuracy, though, compared to Confuse Ray, which is 100% Ghost, and yet that hits normal types.
Oh yeah, Caesar.
Well, Caesar doesn't have, like...
Didn't know that was there.
What, the Moonstone? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's there.
Ha.
But, no, because Caesar, yeah, you get the implication of, like, cutting, but he doesn't have, like, scissors for hands.
Yeah, he does.
It's pincers.
Sizzler.
I know what the name is implying, but it's not like he has scissors for hands.
They're pincers.
They're scissors.
They're not scissors, they're pincers.
There's a total difference, Matt.
No pincer. No, his hands are. A Sizzler's hands is pincers. Really? Pittsburgh? The little pincer Pokemon?
What? Oh, no, not like that, you fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, Super Nerds like to use Pokemon you would see in a city setting. Grimers, Voltorps, Mucks. Hey, you've used it. Well done.
Grammar is part.
Lickitung. They'll go for a little more. They'll have some type of exotic Pokemon, but not too exotic.
Yeah. Grammars are part poison, though. They're all poison.
They're all poison.
poison, so yeah, you can use like.
It's poison and nuisance. Voltorb and Electrode are the fastest Pokemon in the game. Too bad they can't really do anything really well with it.
No, Electrode is the fast. I don't think Voltor has enough speed.
Yeah, sorry. Voltorb's fast, but Electrode's the fastest Pokemon in the game.
Yeah.
You pretty much use it for dual screening.
Because I know I know in a playthrough of mine, I had like a level 18 Voltorb going against a Diglett, and the Diglett went first.
Sorry.
So, I know you're right about Electrode. Electrode's fast type Pokemon in the game.
But Voltorb in fairness is average.
Yeah. By the way, that's a really lovely design of Voltorb, isn't it? Just a fucking Pokeball with eyes.
Haunter eyes.
Huh?
Haunter's eyes.
Haunter's eyes.
Hey, your Butterfree went up to 16.
I think the
And it
evolved.
got stunned.
I think the evolved version's even lazier.
We just
Flip
turned
it upside down.
Yeah.
And the mouth.
Now get this. Genius.
And don't forget the mouth. You can't forget that mouth.
Coughing. Winner of the best Pokemon pun party at the competition at Game Freak that year.
Its sprite is incorrect though. The skull and crossbones on the top of its head.
Yeah, it's usually on the bottom.
Right.
Fixed in Pokemon
Well,
Yellow.
nah, they changed it around, I guess.
No, this is flat out fucking wrong. Because I think its original sprite in red and green, the skull and crossbones is in the bottom.
Well, I think you're fucking bullshitting.
Okay, so you have a distance between two fossils: the Helix fossil and the Dome fossil. Dome fossil becomes Omanyte, Helix fossil becomes Kabuto. Later game.
Dome Fossil is Kabuto, Helix, Zubats, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I got the name switched up.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit? Kabuto and Kabutops usually became the attackers. Omanyte and Omastar became the defense and the special attackers.
And considering how broken Special is in this game, I
Omanyte.
think it's pretty obvious who's the better choice.
But they're rock and water, so they got a quad weakness to grass.
Yeah, that's true.
However, grass attacks were really underutilized in this game, with the sole exception being Petal Dance and Vileplume, so that was really... Well, there was Solar Beam as well, but odds are good you can probably get the fuck out of Dodge before you got the chance.
So we're making a journey to Cerulean City?
Yep, we're
Sir!
just about there.
Johnny's just exploring all the ledges.
I'm browsing here because I'm probably thinking Fire Red Leaf Green.
But you might have been.
There might have been
What was
right
that?
there. I was temporarily getting ingested by missing now.
Oh, fuck.
But
Pokemon Creepypasta. This isn't a Creepypasta. Technical difficulties. Whirlwind. Useless. It pretty much ejects Pokemon from battle. In this game, in Gen 1, Whirlwind and Roar didn't eject Pokemon from battle. Or trainer Pokemon from battle. So if the enemy statted up, use stat up the moves, you're fucked. You're gonna give it to Spearow anyway?
just for shits and giggles, we'll give it to Spearow. Because, spoiler warning, Spearow's not going to be in our team for very long.
I know.
Oh no!
Yeah, like I was gonna expect a Fearow with the fucking Elite Four. Point of no return. Leap off this ledge. That's it. You're stuck in Cerulean City.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's a big jump. But we must make it.
Cerulean City is colored cerulean blue. Fancy that.
Yeah, it's all white
Unfortunately
and
for Red, he's colorblind.
We're
And we're just going
colorblind.
to have to deal with it.
No, we're colorblind.
We're colorblind, I'm sorry.
Whatchamacallit? In one of the houses in this town, you could trade a Poliwhirl for a Jinx. There's no other way to get Jinx, or is that yellow version?
You thinking yellow, or you probably thinking Celadon.
No, there's a Jinx you trade for in this version. I'm pretty sure you do get a Jinx in this city, I believe. It's the only way to get Jinx. So, get one that way.
Oh, these people are talking about some man named Bill.
Oh, that Bill.
That bill is over $300.
What a prick!
I asked him to show me his favorite Pokemon collection. He dropped his pants! You only have a limited amount of items in Gen 1 through 2?
And zero organization.
Yeah, oh god, that's the worst.
So we're going to store some items we're not going to use ever.
Store the Dome Fossil. You won't use that until near the end of the game. You should wonder why the hell bother.
Yeah. So store some items when you get the chance, because your inventory will get very fucking cluttered. Especially later in the game where you're starving for Pokemon centers.
Oh, yeah. Starving?
Well,
My kingdom for the Pokemon Center!
Aw. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for part 4 of the Pokemon Generation 1 playthrough.
After we eat the Pokemon Center.
Okay.